This is a small little black box with big doom for Mörk Borg. Stick around. Hey everyone, welcome to Victory Condition Gaming. My name is Doug. Today on the show we're going to take a look at a review Ikhon. This is another Stockholm cartel product for Mörk Borg. This is a little box that I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, it's got more Mörk Borg content for your games. If you like Mörk Borg and these type of things, hit that like button down below. If you're coming across our channel for the very first time, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. We do all sorts of tabletop content here on the show. So, with all that out of the way, let's go to the table and take a look what's in this little small box Ikhon. So this is Ikhon. This is a small little, well, I guess it would be like 3/4 inch box that just has Ikhon on it, and then a whole bunch of text on the back to kind of set up the content. Of course, it's written by Pelle, who, shout out to Pelle, awesome guy, super dope guy. Laid out by Johan, again, another super cool guy. Walton Wood did the proofreading, edited by Fiona and Jarrett, and illustrated by Samuel Araya. So yeah, just super dope people right there. Shout out to them. If you're a fan of them, let us know in the comments. I know I'm a big fan of this team. So yeah, this box right here is actually textured. It's got like a really neat kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. It's not like, almost like a satin finish, but it's like solid. So yeah, it's neat. They definitely put a lot of time, and they knew what they wanted to make for a product, which is typical for the cartel and the Stockholm cartel and Mörk Borg products. But it's a little box that, of course, it has something on the cover. On the inside, for Profane Profound. So yeah, so even more content. That's one thing I love about the cartel guys, is they don't. Everything they do is intentional, and they love to just make use of space that you probably wouldn't normally see, stuff in. Inside this little box are 4 little black booklets, and yes, they are intentionally to be made totally blank. Love these guys. It's so dope. This is crazy. The reason why it was kind of delayed, just a little story behind the scenes, is that the printer didn't think that the covers were black and printed them different. And because the printer would say, why would anybody make a product with just black covers? The cartel guys, because they're rad. This is the Bilkherd. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a little booklet that goes up to 10 plus. Looks like just baddies for Mörk Borg. I will try to keep this. I mean, I know this is a kind of a spoilery video, but I won't try to go too in depth on these booklets, just so that folks kind of get an idea of what they're getting with these. So that's one booklet. Second booklet is the Becklure, the Becklure. Again, 1, 2. Oh, and this is like an instrument. Oh, so this is like gear, and look at that. The Becklure, a beckoning, pitiless force of nature, an apparition of the drowned residing in the age-old waters between the real and dreams. The Becklure feeds on misery and suffering of those it lures into the water and cannot survive without feeding the rivers and brooks. That's super cool. The third is the Old Dead. Said to be the very first to die, the Old Dead is neither the dead land's ruler nor subject, but rather a residing jester. Thoroughly enjoying her state, she beguiles the living, the dying, and the deceased. Legend contends she even roused Necruble's laughter once. And just... these guys, I tell you. Just when you think you've seen it all with Mörk Borg products, something like this comes along and it just blows your mind, and you're just like, yep, there's a reason why these guys are super cool. The Silkfiend in the myths and hearsay carved on rock and slab, its alleged Necruble in the fit of itching frenzy, shrewd his skin and organs scattered with severed limbs across the world. Through ritual misery, these parts attained unholy life, sprouting detestable limbs, crawling into the penetralia. The sick fiend still penetrated in whispers. It's known to be part of the Necruble's aberrant right arm. This is like crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. I love it. I love the fact that you can go to, you can have your game out and basically have these 4 booklets out on the table and kind of let your players know that one of these things is going to be in play, and they have no idea because it's black. And yeah, let's give you my final thought. All right, so that was Ikhon by the Cartel. This is out at retail starting today. Today is the release day. I think it's gonna retail for like $24.99, like the other Mörk Borg supplements from them. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but it wouldn't surprise me if that's the case. I love this. Like this little box. I think it's super rad. This is the first time I've looked at it. I kind of course, Freely sent me the PDF, and I feel like with Mörk Borg products, they have the most impact when you physically have them, and this is without a doubt that rule. Like, that is a super cool presentation. It's a super cool product. I love the fact that the booklets are blank, because you can just have it on the table, and there's like this black presence at the table, and your players don't know what's coming to them. Guys, there's a reason why Johan and Pelle and all the people behind Mörk Borg products are successful, is because they think of cool things like this. And yeah, every single release, I'm excited to see what they're going to put out next. Normally, this probably wouldn't be my jam, but the presentation alone is spectacular. The rules, yeah, they're light, and they're kind of, if you like meatier games, it's probably not for you, but man, if you just want to play a really quirky, weird, disgusting, one-off game that you can throw some Ikhon in, I think it's worth picking up. So yeah, I think this is another must-buy for Mörk Borg, just along with Feretory and Heretic. I think, all of those products are top-notch. So yeah, that's it. Pick it up. It's cool. It's gonna be cool because the Cartel guys made it. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below. If you, like I said, if you haven't picked it up already, go pick it up. Ask your friendly local game store to stock it. Yeah, that's it. Remember, winning shouldn't be the only victory condition when you get to the table. We'll see you next time. Bye.
This video is brought to you by Black Moon Games. Check out their products at shop-black-moon.com. I just want to say thank you again for consuming this content. I really have a passion for creating content and an extreme gratefulness for being able to have a small part in helping tabletop designers, creators make their projects a reality. There's something really, really special about that. And if you'd like to support us more, you can check out our Patreon. We have all sorts of perks, and I have a $10 a month RPG book club where I send you 2 signed RPG books a year. feel free to check that out. But mostly, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe or follow, whatever platform you're on. It is extremely, extremely humbling, and I appreciate it so much. Thanks so much.